Hi guys and welcome to MotorBeam. I hope all of you are doing good and staying safe in this COVID-19 lockdown. As all of you know, the BS6 emission norms kicked in from the 1st of April 2020, and because of this, a lot of manufacturers had to discontinue their popular diesel engines. In this video, I'll give you a rundown on some of the top most diesel engines that got discontinued because of BS6. Before we get started, don't forget to hit the like button, share the video with your friends and subscribe to the MotorBeam channel. We'll start off the list with Ford, who had to discontinue their 2.2 litre and 3.2 litre diesel engines that were offered on the Endeavour. The updated Endeavour, which is BS6 compliant, comes with a single turbo 2 litre diesel engine with a 10-speed automatic transmission, while the older engines were offered with a 6-speed automatic. The 3.2 litre engine on the older Endeavour produced 200 PS of power, and this engine was definitely the most preferred choice for a lot of Endeavour buyers. Yes, the new 2 litre engine might be good, but in overseas markets, Ford is offering a dual turbo version, while in India we get a single turbo version only. Now after Ford, we have Renault and Nissan, who have discontinued their 1.5 litre DCI diesel engine. This diesel engine was offered on the Duster, the Capture, the Sunny, the Scala, the Nissan Terrano and the Kicks. This engine was offered in two states of tunes, 85 PS and 110 PS, and the highest state of tune was also offered with an all-wheel drive on the Duster and of course the AMT. Now, this 1.5 litre diesel engine was known as a proper workhorse and it offered tons of reliability as well. This engine also had good performance to boot, but now Renault and Nissan won't be launching any diesel car in India. The updated Duster, which is BS6 compliant, has been launched with a 1.5 litre naturally aspirated petrol engine, while few months down the line, Renault will also launch a 1.3 litre turbo petrol variant that was showcased at the 2020 Auto Expo. Next in this list is Hyundai, who has discontinued their 1.4 litre and 1.6 litre diesel engines. The 1.4 litre diesel engine was offered on the Venue, the Verna and the lower variants of the Creta, while the 1.6 litre diesel engine was offered on the Verna, the Creta and the Elantra. While the smaller 1.4 litre diesel engine was pretty okay in terms of performance, the bigger engine, the 1.6 litre diesel engine, had very good refinement and offered a very nice wave of torque in the mid-range. This engine added a lot of punchiness to the Verna and the Creta and made these cars quite peppy to drive. These two engines have been replaced by a 1.5 litre diesel engine that is offered on the Kia Seltos, and this engine is offered in two states of tunes. However, we'll definitely miss the punch that the older 1.6 litre diesel engine offered. Next in the list are Volkswagen and Skoda. Now these automakers are part of the same family and they have been sharing engines since a lot of years. These companies have discontinued all of their diesel engines for now, but the two most popular engines were the 1.5 litre TDI and the 2 litre TDI. The smaller engine, the 1.5 litre TDI, was offered on the Polo, the Ameo, the Vento and the Rapid, while the bigger engine, the 2 litre unit, was offered on the likes of the Passat, the Tiguan, the Octavia, the Superb and the Kodiaq. In fact, this 2 litre diesel engine was also offered on the Audi A3, the Q3, the A4 and the Q5. Now, the Volkswagen Group won't be launching any diesel variant car in India, and they have even updated the petrol lineup. Volkswagen's diesel engines were known for their strong power delivery and they added a lot of character to their cars. Yes, these engines were a bit noisy, but they never let the enthusiasts down. In fact, these engines were also quite fuel efficient. Finally, at number 1, we have the 1.3 litre Multijet diesel engine that was produced by Fiat. This engine powered a variety of vehicles from Maruti Suzuki to Tata Motors to Fiat of course, and also some cars from the Chevrolet stable. This engine was also offered in two states of tunes, 75 PS and 90 PS. Now, since this engine powered a lot of mass market cars, it was known as the National Diesel Engine of India, and it played a very important role in putting Indian customers on the diesel bandwagon. This engine offered very good reliability, had good fuel efficiency and was easy to repair and tune. A lot of aftermarket tuners developed different types of remaps for this engine too. Now while this engine had good mid-range performance, it had a very notorious turbo lag. In fact, on the higher 90 PS tune, the turbo lag used to feel even more annoying. Fiat produced more than 8 lakh units of this engine at their Ranjangaon plant in Pune. Now, since this engine wasn't BS6 compliant, it was eventually phased out. And now, Maruti Suzuki won't have any diesel car in the portfolio at least for a couple of years. Yes, the company did develop their own 1.5 liter in-house diesel engine, but even that engine isn't BS6 compliant yet, and it may not be made compliant for the next 2 years. Now, if we talk about Tata Motors, well, the Indian automaker developed a 1.5 liter diesel engine on their own, and this engine currently powers the Nexon and the Eltros. So these were some of the top diesel engines that got discontinued because of the BS6 norms. If you have a car that comes with any of these engines, do let us know in the comment section below.